Hello everybody, I'm your favorite neighborhood Let's Player SpiderMwa. Welcome you back to Let's Play the Dig. As we left off, we found the underwater cavern, and we got ourselves a new key and a plate. So now we can go open another door in the Nexus and see what we can find in there. There shouldn't be anything else around here, so let's just keep on going. Come on, Boston. Gotta love the animation in this game. It's really fluent and really well done. That's one of the aspects that you love in this game. The animation, the pictures, all the beautiful scenery that they've drawn here. I mean, it's really... When you played this game, or when I played this game, it's the scenery that really takes the breath away, because they really worked hard to make this a very desolate, grim-looking world with also all the lighting and everything makes it look beautiful at the same time as it also is looking very desolate and lonely. I mean, they are pretty much the only... Well, of course, there's the animals, but otherwise they are the only... How would you say? You can't say that they're the only intelligent creatures on the planet. After all, animals are intelligent in their own way. But yeah, still. They're all alone in this uninhabited world. Uninhabited by civilized people. That's what I was looking for. Civilized. Not animals. Civilized people. Of course, the only thing wrong about that now is that Maggie's on her own trying to decipher a language that she has no idea what it is. Boston is looking around trying to find a way back home, and Brink is all nuts. That's pretty much what it is. So let's see, I need... Oh, crap. I hate it when it's like this. Green square, red square, triangle, hexagon. Okay. So hopefully I can do it this time. Enjoy the music or whatever I put here while I speed this up. There we go. It took me a lot shorter than I thought because I already had the last two digits correct, all thanks to this one that I found, and I didn't realize how to open the doors because I didn't have any power in the place already. Kinda interesting that the two last digits were the exact same. That rarely happens in this game, because whenever you start a new game in this, all those locks, these puzzles are always different. These keys are always randomized. So don't be expected to see the same kind of lock combinations that I have if you play this game yourself. So this is a brightly purple or lilac, whichever you want to call it. Still, where's the tram call? There it is. Let's get ourselves a tram and get to see what's in the next area. Okay, let's see where this takes us. Must be something very interesting, for sure. There she blows! Or rolls. This is how we roll, people. That was a very stupid joke. Golden. Everything's golden, and we can see blue. So that's the tram call button, okay. So what's here? The ocean. Oh, there we are. We're down there. Kinda love this music too. I mean, they put some effort into the music too when they made this game. It's got very rumble. So, got any plans on how to get over this? I guess that works. Water is very solid when you think about it.
First time I ever did the wave all by myself.
Yeah. Too bad it wasn't crowd jumping. You know, what do we call it in mosh pits when somebody jumps onto the crowd and they go on the wave? I know it has its own term to it. It's crowd surfing, something like that. Crowd surfing. So does this do anything now?
That should have turned on another light bridge, and it didn't. Bummer.
Should have turned on.
I guess when you abandon machinery long enough, it's going to get out of adjustment.
It turned off on it should have turned on another light bridge. I haven't turned any on, although I think I do have the power to do so, but I don't remember how.
I can't open it.
Well, can we use a tool to open it? I mean, we have a shovel, a jawbone.
It won't do anything.
How about the tusk? That looks like a crowbar.
I can't use these two things together.
How about the shovel? Can you use that?
It won't do anything.
Okay. Well, we can go to a plateau that is behind the waterfall, or we can walk in front of the waterfall and go to a crevice. A plateau with a crevice. A blue rod. What's this then? It's another key. No, that's actually a blue rod for the power station. We need this. Good. Anything in the crevice?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna stick my hand in some crack in the rock on an alien planet.
Yeah, that would be a bad idea. Can we examine it?
There's a glow coming from inside the crevice, but I can't see what it's coming from.
Huh. Well, that'll be something that we won't be finding out very soon. I mean, how do you even open a crevice like that? It's a crevice, after all. Maybe there is something in here, in the plateau. Maybe it's a crack that opens up to this place. Hey! What are you doing there? Crap.
The way things have been going, I can pretty much bet that whatever that little beast just stole, I'm gonna want it really badly in a minute or two.
I think you're gonna need it in a few seconds, because that just closed the door, and we are gonna need that. We really do need that thing that it stole. Because it's a key that opens this door.
Shut tight and solid.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's missing a part.
Yeah, that's the one that the rat stole.
There's a piece missing from this door control panel. I guess now I know what this little beast was stealing when I first got here.
Yup.
There's something moving in here.
Must be the rat. Yup. Can't examine the rat. How about the cover?
A thin metal plate with a button on it.
At least they know how to use buttons in this world, too. I just saw something else. A dowel.
A short metal dowel.
What the heck is a dowel? I don't remember that word. Well, let's pick it up.
A short metal dowel.
Oh, it's a spigot. A spigot, dowel, whatever you want to call it. Let's get the rib cage.
Scavengers have picked these ribs clean, but the animal can't have been dead very long because the rib cage is still holding together.
That makes sense. I never thought that these guys would eat meat. And we got a pole here. Sounds like a very heavy metal pole. But he knows what to do with it.
A place for everything, and everything in its place.
Did we catch this already? This creature? He should be running away because we're right on top of him, but for some reason he's not. There he goes.
That doesn't fit here.
Okay, let go of it. We still need to do stuff before we put that in there. Because we need to put this in there. I think.
That's a nice fit.
Nice plop sound too. Can we now support the pole on the spigot? Dowel? Whatever you want to call it. On the pin. So now it's not a dowel anymore, now it's a pin. And then we use... Actually, we don't have a bait. What we need... We are making a trap. And this is the cage. You know, the old animal trap kind of a thing. You put some meat down on the ground, and you put a cage, and you put it... Then you support it with a rod, and put some rope to it, and when you see the creature go into the cage, you just pull the rope, and voila! You have a trapped creature. Like I said, our downside is that we don't have anything used.
The last time I was small enough to get into a cave that size, I was 4 years old.
You went into caves when you were 4 years old? I was terrified of trees when I was 4 years old. But then again, I'm still terrified of heights. It's one of my greatest fears. Well, it's not really a fear of height. Of course, I do get vertigo if I'm in a great height and look around. But it's not the fear of height. Many people also say that it's not really the fear of height that is fearful that you are fearful of. It's the fear of falling. And they're right. I am afraid of falling. My biggest fear of dying would be falling from a great height. And also, I'm afraid sometimes when people go onto edges. In real life, if somebody goes to an edge somewhere or leans against a railing that is over a long drop, I get afraid that I get a real big fear that they might fall down and kill themselves by accident when they fall down. Yeah, it's a rationalized fear after all. It's from a childhood trauma. I might explain it someday, but not now. We're here to play a game. Not to hear the life story of SpiderMwa. Even if you might be interested in it.
If only I had some bait for this trap. But I'll just have to play sheepdog.
Well, we can use a glowing crystal with the trap.
It won't do anything.
How about some wire?
I can't use these two things together.
The tusk?
It won't do anything.
Flashlight.
I can't use these two things together.
The blue rod.
I can't use these two things together.
How about the blue crystal?
I can't use these two things together.
Well, what can you use? I don't remember. Let's just let the trap go down. I really don't remember where you get the bait from. Oh, wait. I thought I saw something. Nope. My mistake. Okay, so we gotta make some light bridges up here somehow. I don't remember. It's been a lot. Like I said many times already, it's been a long time since I played this, so I don't remember everything. What that's to do.
I'll never make it this direction.
Well, how about you go push the boulder?
This boulder is loose.
Well, let's use the shovel. You know. There. Bridge done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Rumble, rumble. Okay, so we got the blue rod to use for the thingamajig in the middle of the nexus of this stuff on this thing. So let's go do that at least. At least it's doing something in this video. I'm trying to remember what I need to get to use for the trap to get the rat. Maybe it's something later on from somewhere else. We'll have to find out. Eventually we will. I really don't remember right now what the bait is for the rat. And also, no idea where Brink is. He could be anywhere. Speaking of Brink, let's make a call for Maggie.
Robbins, this is Lowe. Do you read?
This is Robbins.
Brink seemed to be getting pretty strange before he took off on his own.
Pretty strange.
Perhaps those crystals have some sort of side effect.
Yeah.
Or maybe he just wants to be alone for a while.
Well, he did come back to life after being dead for a while, so I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to be alone to think about existentialism and stuff.
How are you doing with your data retrieval?
Not good?
I'm retrieving. I'm just not understanding.
Yeah.
But you're pretty sure...
I don't just... I think...
If it's...
Same
I
thing.
think,
I'm thinking...
Same
why? You go...
thing.
When I think...
Thanks.
Nothing else to talk about, really. If you haven't noticed, there's not much dialogue between the characters when it comes to dialoguing. Yeah, it just doesn't... Dialogue isn't... This game is not very heavy... Very dialogue heavy, you should say. But then again...
There's an airtight seal between these two...
But then again, neither is the book. There's hardly any dialogue in the book. Until the characters meet with each other, of course. But otherwise, not much dialogue in it. I still urge people to read the book. Seriously. The book is great.
I can't use the...
So that's how it works, huh? So now we gotta slide these up and down until the last one lights up. How tall can these be? Really tall, apparently. And as you can see, there's no hint on... Oh, I gotta click it to get a hint on how close I am of getting the power back up on it. Oh. Well, it seems like
It's where all the crystals meet.
Since I turned them all off, this is not a good thing.
It's where all the crystals meet.
Oh, I see. I see it now. There's one. Okay, I got it. I got it. There's two. Come on, come on. There it goes, okay. And there's that one. Gotta do all of them all over again because I flopped it. There we go. And now you. There. There. And... Oh, come on. There we go. Got it. There it is. We have the tram open. Now let's head back. All the trams are now working, which is good. Because you want them to work. And after Boston just stops dancing, we're gonna get out of here. I mean, seriously, what's with the twirl? He always does that when you go to the airlock button. At least we don't need to go there anymore. So was it this one that no, that's the museum. Museum. Yeah, that's the new way of saying museum. Now this is the latest one that I just opened. That leads to the plateau. I know one of these didn't work last time. Was it the red door that I opened? That didn't work? Or was it? No, this is where we found the green crystals, isn't it? Or, yeah, this is the one that I was thinking of. So now the tram should come here. Ah, there it is. It's kind of interesting that it went on the other side, while the bottom is on that side. Curiouser and curiouser, as Alice would say. So let's see where this one leads to. Maybe something interesting will happen now. Maybe we'll find, I don't know, the war room. You never know. Kind of reminds me of the origins of the story, that there was supposed to be 3 peaceful tribes and 1 warring tribe that caused the death of all this, of the planet. A spire. So yeah, the original story was that there were 3 peaceful tribes and one army tribe, and the army was the cause of the death of everybody because they just wanted to destroy everything, and that's pretty much what they did. And the team was consisted of 4 people originally. The 4th person was a Japanese businessman who came onto the ship because he was the one who funded the whole thing in the first place. So yeah, it was definitely a different kind of adventure game that they were planning in the first place. All from the mind of our illustrious director, Steven Spielberg. But I'm gonna leave this one here. We're gonna find out what's in the plateau up there next time, because why not? Leave it at a cliffhanger as always. That's the way to go. Keep people interested in the game after all. So, until then, I hope you all have a good evening, good afternoon, and a good morning, and I will see you all next time. Take care, people. Bye.